Welcome back to a brand new episode from Zach Meglin Collectibles. The hits keep on coming in 2026 Topps Chrome Disney. Our rips so far have been filled with hit after hit. Will the same be true again as we rip 2026 Topps Chrome Disney value boxes? Stay tuned to find out. Good day, YouTube. We are back once again. As mentioned previously, we are all in on 2026 Topps Chrome Disney. And to prove the fact, we have another set of value boxes. We are ripping open 2026 Topps Chrome Disney value boxes. As you know, we paid during pre-order $39.99 or $40 for each box. Since we have two boxes, that's $80 in cost. So with this product, as you know, we can find the exclusive Ray Wave parallels, at least two in every box, as well as you're going to find the High School Musical anniversary cards, one of them as well in the box. So without further delay, let's get to it. So last time we pulled a banger out of this box, and we hope to do so once again in retail. We're out to prove whether or not the value boxes are actually the better retail product this year. So stay tuned to find out. So if you haven't seen our previous videos, we did have a release day video of the value boxes, and you could see the hits from that those boxes, I should say. We also recently did a rip of the Mega Box. So that could be your chance at a first look of these cards now that we've seen them in both retail products. Let's see if we can verify which one is the better product. As you know, these are not cheap. These are $40 each. And the Mega Box that sits behind us is for $70. So all the way around, not a cheap product. Not cheap, but very enjoyable. We're still looking for a big hit. To be honest, I don't even know if you can pull the Art of Disney or sketch cards in this product, or even autos in retail. But give it a chance. We will chase. So here we go. Pack number 1. Second round of value boxes. Will we find value? Stay tuned to find out. Okay, we have a Taylor. I think we got her before. There you go. Our first Ray Wave goes to Sally. It seems like the Ray Waves are all going to the characters from Cars, okay? So we got a Sally Ray Wave. And for the second time in our unboxing or rip, we have another Maya Hart or Sabrina Carpenter card, okay? And we also have, for the very first time, Timothy Q. Mouse. All right, on to the next pack. We already got one Ray Wave. Let's see what else we can get. Jacques, we got him before. We got Woody. Woody back in. We've got him before. We have an, I think we've seen this pack before. We've got an iconic, and we got the same one of Elsa from Frozen 2. And this is our first time pulling a Chad Danforth. We got to look back here, guys, because we tend to miss the refractors. So we will look at the back of the cards as we go along sometimes. Just to double check. We got Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear's in the house. Looks like we're going to get... Oh, it's not a Ray Wave. We got Taylor McKenzie again. I'm assuming this is a refractor. It is. So at least in the value boxes, when you see the same character, one of them tends to be a base and the other one a refractor. Unlike in the Megas, we were getting quite a few duplicates. We've gotten this one before. It's our friend Randall Boggs the second time around. Panchito. All right, here we go. On to the next one. Now, how have your rips gone so far? We had one of our viewers telling me that he opened up, was it a Mega? And he pulled the case hit Mickey card. All right, the Mickey baseball card. We'd love to do something like that. All right, we get a Buzz Lightyear. High-tech edition Buzz Lightyear. Okay, so this is a debut of high-tech Buzz edition Buzz Lightyear. So Toy Story 5 is coming out, or is actually, as of recording, been released as of today. So are you guys going to check out that movie? Obviously, any characters from Toy Story 5 are not going to be in these cards. All right, we've gotten this one before too. So we're seeing a lot of these cards. That's an Alice in Wonderland card. We have a Smarty Pants, and Smarty Pants is a base. All right, so moving right along. This is box number 1, looking for a big hit. Looking for a numbered card. We've hit numbered cards in every unboxing so far. Ooh, there he goes, a Ferb. So any Phineas and Ferb fans, we have a Ferb. And I see another familiar card here. And that is of the Merlin. All right, the ink and paint one. We've pulled this one before. And we have Nigel. That's a first time. All right, 3 more packs. So once again, share with us, guys, in the comments your greatest Topps Chrome Disney hits. And let us know, did it come from a value, a hobby box, or a mega box? Wardrobe. We've gotten Harper Finkel before. That's our second time. And we get Forky. So it seems like we get the first 3 cards, or we've gotten them before. And the 4th card tends to be an original that we've never pulled. At least based on what we're seeing in this first box. Okay. Dr. Fauslier, we've seen him before in, I want to say, Wonder. Okay, so we've talked many times about our friend Copper. Or there's his friend Todd. Todd enters the building, and Todd is a refractor. So we seem to be having luck with the Fox and the Hound characters. We pulled a numbered Copper, we pulled a refractor Copper, and now we've pulled a refractor Todd. Since we're fans of the movie, there you go. All right, first time we're pulling a Snow White on the Iconic Moments. All right, and we have Bash of Baker Street, just a base. Okay, last pack of this first box. Looking for heat, guys. All right, Quasimodo. I think we got Quasimodo on an X-Fractor before. Yao. We get a Darkwing Duck. I know we have a lot of Darkwing Duck fans. There's our first Darkwing Duck card. And we have Elio. All right, so that is box number 1. We've had better. So hopefully we can make it up in box number 2. So let us remind you, we'll take this time to remind you that we are running a giveaway, an exclusive giveaway for all of our videos that we drop that are related to Topps Chrome Disney. And what are we giving away? We are giving away your chance to win another popular product, the Topps Disneyland 70th Anniversary Value Box. Now, how do you go about winning that box? It's very simple. Number 1, there's a Lizzie McGuire. There we go. Our first, it seems like every first pack we pull the Ray Wave, and this is a good one, Mike Wazowski. First time pulling a Mike Wazowski. And we'll actually throw that up there. So in order to qualify, and following another Monsters Inc., all right, Sully in the house, and Esmeralda. So these are some original cards we've never pulled before. So in order to qualify for our giveaway, you need to be subscribed to the channel. Easy enough. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you know when our next Disney Rip will be, so you can qualify with multiple entries. So every video that you do what I'm about to mention for, you will win, or you have a chance at having multiple entries for our giveaway. Nothing wrong with that. Hannah Montana, we pulled her a few times already. We have Owl, and we have this one of Alice. We've been getting a lot of these 75th anniversary, and we got Ling. On to the next one. So you also, aside from being subscribed, you need to watch this video to the end, which you're halfway there. You need to like this video, hype or share this video, and comment. Now in the comment section, we want to sort of engage everyone like a Bing Bong is a refractor. I know Bing Bong is a fan favorite for many. You need to comment by answering our questions. which we like to try and engage you with. So stay tuned for those questions. Right over there. And we got for the very first time an ink and paint one of Snow White. And we have Asha. There you go. All right, on to the next pack. So, Disney fans, when I say Disney, that also puts in, I guess you would classify Marvel, Star Wars, because they're part of the Disney family. But the next major Disney product that I'm aware of is, it's already been released in terms of pre-order. It's TOPPS Chrome Marvel Comics. Okay, so if you're any Marvel fans, stay tuned for that. We were able to secure a few boxes on this channel, including hobby boxes. So we'll be ripping that. And as you know, we'll probably have a related giveaway with that one as well, related to Marvel. All right, there you go. We have Baymax. First time we pulled Baymax. He is a fan favorite for many as well. Just the base. On to the next one. All right. So after this pack, let's ask our first question. All right. Gary DeSnake debut patch of Gary DeSnake. He was in, what, Zootopia, right? Ooh. We have a Edna Moore on the Ray Wave. We will sleeve that up. And we've been getting a lot of Monsters, Inc. So we got another Monsters, Inc. card of George Sanderson. And one of our viewers said that their fan favorites are, they collect one Daisy Duck. There you go. It's just a base, but Daisy Duck is now made her presence known. All right, so the question is, let's see here, what movie, Disney movie, do you think deserves its own, what should I say, I'm sorry, not what Disney, what Disney movie deserves its own live action version? Okay, so that's what I was trying to say. So, you know, what Disney has done over the past few years is they've taken movies like Beauty and the Beast, more recently Snow White, some good, some bad, and they made them live action movies. Now, what would be that movie for you? What movie would you like to go run out and see and hope that Disney converts into a live action movie? That is question number one. As Elsa makes her appearance, we have Mad Hatter. We have another Darkwing Duck refractor insert. And we've got Pleakley. All right, down to 2 packs. We have another question to ask, so stay tuned for that. All right, here we go. Bing bong, once again. We've got Mrs. Jumbo. We got our first, well, we've gotten this one before. The King Addresses the Rookie on this 20th anniversary of Cars. And we've got, making his debut, I believe he was in Zootopia, Paulbert Linksley. All right, so let's ask our final question before our final pack for this box right here. So in honor of Father's Day, it is Father's Day this weekend, guys. In honor of Father's Day, who is the best fictional Disney father? All right, so who do you think is the best fictional Disney father? The reason why I asked this question is because I was running into one of my cards, and he is one of the few father figures that you can find in these movies. There's a few, but who is your favorite Disney fictional father character? Let us know in the comments section. All right, so wrapping up with Mrs. Jumbo. We've got a card that's been sort of backwards. We've got Russell. We've pulled him before. We've got as well Joy, who is a base. And aside from Mrs. Jumbo, all right, Mrs. Jumbo is a base. And we've got this one right here. We've got Fairy Godmother. Bang! We got a banger, guys. We got Fairy Godmother to 50. All right, final pack magic. We've got a numbered card, Fairy Godmother to 50. Let's go. It's nice to pull numbered cards. And we got one from Cinderella, Fairy Godmother to 50. Last pack magic. So let's leave that up. Put that right there. Right smack in the middle. So there you go. Another fun Topps Chrome Disney rip, in my opinion. Let's put a pause on this so we can recap to make sure we didn't miss any important cards. All right, guys, just to recap, we did miss one refractor. We usually get a few, but we had one that we missed. But here are our Ray Waves, Sally, Edna Mode, Ferb, Taylor McKenzie, and the one that we missed because we did get a base, but we also did get a refractor of one Mrs. Jumbo. So there you have it, guys. We ended off with a bang. We got a Fairy Godmother to 50. Tell us what you think in the comments. Don't forget to register yourself for our exclusive Disneyland 70th Anniversary Value Box giveaway. So thank you for joining us. As you can see, our Disney rips have not ended. We still have some mega boxes to rip and review. Stay tuned for that, guys. Thank you for joining us. Your support is always appreciated.